Time for a shoot around, MP. Let's go.
Luka's gonna do his thing. Make sure you do yours. You got this.
Hey, MP, I got some film up.
He got the best of me. I was sure I knew what he was going to do there.
And that's why he made you look silly. You think he's gonna use a veer finish, he reacts and goes evasion. See, you can't figure out what Luka's going to do because he doesn't know.
Read and react. I was in my head too much last time. Cost us the game.
Well, so be better in this one. And don't forget to make him work on the other end. He doesn't waste movement on offense. But defensively, you can wear him down.
I'll push him, for sure.
You might be able to give him a taste of his own medicine. Watch this inverted drag he used a few nights back.
Have a great game, boss.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. So, the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Prosper in at the 3. And for the Rockets, Green and Brooks on the perimeter. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. And it's Fleming in at the point guard position. I'm glad these teams are in the same conference, Clark, because this is such a great rivalry. I want to see it as much as possible.
Yeah, and you know, that rivalry component only adds to the tension, B.A. One thing we know, when they get together, it is not going to be dull.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. One of the factors tonight, of course, the matchup between Luka Doncic and MP. And MP is surely looking at redemption to make up for the loss they suffered in their first meeting this year.
They'll try to figure out a way to slow down Luka tonight. He's basically a giant point guard. So strong, plays with great pace. He can shoot it, pass it, get things done off the dribble, and even can play some bully ball on occasion. It's got to be a collective effort to defend Doncic.
And for MP, the last game in this rivalry didn't go the way he wanted it to. He'll be looking for a little redemption for the loss in that matchup.
Here's Green. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Clark, for the Houston Rockets, they've been in rebuild mode for a couple of seasons now.
Yeah, trying to build back up to being a force in the West, Brian. Some decent young talent. You tweak the roster a little bit, and good things can develop. The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Smith with a screen on Doncic. Here's MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Jones Jr.
And Grant, the Mavericks this summer committing to their superstar tandem of Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A., and the next step was surrounding them with the defensive floor spacing they'll need to compete. Overall, I like the moves they made, and we'll see how it all pans out come April.
And that one's good. Irving.
And Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Fleming passes to Smith. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Irving. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. And Doncic with the jam.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness, outstanding, finding open teammates.
Şengün, a screen on Doncic. The drive by MP. Yes, it's good.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Pass to Powell. Doncic on the wing. Puts up a three. The Rockets pull it in. The last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
Now here's Doncic. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. Jones with a screen on Green. 4 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Doncic with the jam.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Doncic. Brooks with the rebound. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Doncic against MP. Smith with a screen on Doncic. MP, the pass to Smith. Now here's MP. From downtown. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Doncic on the wing. Pass to Prosper. Irving looking around. There's the three. Here's Jones. Into the lane. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And here's MP. He's coming off a 10-point game against Atlanta.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Derek Jones Jr. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Houston.
That one misses.
You know, one of the things I think that makes MP so fun to watch is how much fun he's having out there. You can tell the thrill of the game never gets old for this guy.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Doncic against MP. Doncic outside. And Doncic hammers it home.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Mavericks on top, up by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. He's checked in for the Rockets. MP comes in for Porter Jr. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Irving for 3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. So the Mavericks 5 right now. We've got Grant Williams, Maxi Kleber out there with Hardy. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Curry in at the 1 spot. Here's Şengün. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Fleming's got 3 assists tonight.
Read the defense and executed. The IQ showing through for Şengün.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks provided a nice lift. He tallied 10 points and created for his teammates, finding them in their favorite spots. He stepped up his game tonight, and you could tell his teammates loved seeing him go to work. Guys?
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
Yeah, I agree. They really need him. I mean, they need his energy, and they need his talent on the floor.
Now here's Brooks. He's coming off a 10-point game against Atlanta. Eason, a screen on Curry. Fleming passes to Van Vliet. Well, Grant, it's the time of year where teams are starting to find their identity and looking forward to the coming months.
Yeah, you know, you're through the initial grind, and it's onward and upward from here. But teams are still figuring out who the contenders and pretenders might be. But nobody's hopes are completely tarnished just yet.
And so it's Dallas with it. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Fires from 14. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Outside Eason. On the wing, MP. Six on the shot clock. MP makes his move. And Şengün throw it down.
Oh, a tremendous leader. MP is always looking to get his teammates involved out there.
The Mavericks trailing. And Dallas calls time here. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Houston making some changes. Smith comes in for Şengün, and Green is subbed in for Fred VanVleet. .157 left in the second period. Powell with it, checked by Brooks. Now Powell, still without a bucket. Here's Doncic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Hits a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
And I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed. Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
MP with it. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Driving inside. Outside for Green. Picked by Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. Over Jones. There's the double with Doncic. And here's MP from outside. And he misses. Only 2 for 6.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's Doncic. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Şengün checked in for the Rockets. And Dallas also making a switch. Irving's checked in.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Irving. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Irving's got 5 points.
Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Mavericks on top, up 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Greetings all, halftime is upon us and an entertaining game with the Dallas Mavericks battling away.
You love how they've come in here and taken charge. Hostile crowd, but these guys are blocking out the noise.
Yeah, they came in prepared for this and the results have been outstanding.
All right, and now let's talk about that point guard duel we've seen so far in the first half.
You might think I only like seeing the big man battles. You're half right. I prefer those, but this guard matchup is fun too.
Nice of you to say, big fella. Thanks for humoring the rest of us. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Brooks and Smith make up the 2 forwards. MP is out there with Jalen Green. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now. No luck on that one. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Here's Prosper. Pass to Jones. Down low. Here's Powell. Again, Dallas.
Boy, very easy that time for Powell. Not going to miss that one.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 6. To the inside. Here's Şengün. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Irving. Rockets with a rebound. The drive by MP. MP knifing through for the bucket.
Well, I like what MP is thinking here. You know, he put himself in great position for that opportunity.
Doncic outside. Cranes the triple. Doncic has got 16 points now.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
MP with it. Picked up by Powell. Here's Şengün. Oh, great D that time from Powell.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
And he's settled in. Powell has used his athleticism to his advantage down low, Clark.
Yeah, but he's found different ways to be successful and effective, BA, which is what you like to see. He'll use his size to his advantage and play bully ball sometimes, but he also can finesse his way around you.
Here's Fleming. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. He takes it in, Smith, and he can't bank that one in.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, "It's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me." Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, "I couldn't live without this game." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And here are the Mavericks now. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. MP looking around. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Brooks. Smith outside. Fires from deep. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Irving for 3. Smith with the rebound.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Now here's Şengün. He's guarded by Irving. Smith with a screen on Doncic. Here's MP. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Doncic. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
You look at Doncic. He's gathered enough votes to currently sit at the number 4 spot on the list. He must be excited about the prospect of competing in this event at All-Star Weekend.
And it's obvious the fans want him there as well. He's a dangerous man from beyond the arc who could have a real shot at winning that event.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 16. Irving finds Doncic. The teardrop. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Fleming. There's 38 seconds left in the third.
Hey, good things happen when you're the aggressor. Take the game to the defense.
First team foul. At the line for your Rockets.
That free throw misses. Houston making some changes. Şengün checked in for Smith. Tate comes in for Brooks. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Green. Kleba, he's checked in for Dallas. Curry comes in for Kyrie Irving. Van Vliet against Curry. Pass to Hardy. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
MP against Doncic. MP drives in. MP getting it done inside.
And sometimes the best way to get something done, do it yourself. Just ask MP.
And Doncic launches from deep. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter started. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates.
Getting ready for the Rockets. Smith, he's checked in for Eason. Brooks comes in for Tate. Green's checked in for Porter Jr. And MP subbed in for Van Vliet. MP against Doncic. Outside Irving. Powell sets a screen. Irving, the pass to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And I think Powell is terrific in the pick and roll. Knows how to dive after he sets the screen.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Dwight Powell out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Prosper in at the 3 spot. There's the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Here's Green. Takes a 13-footer. Good on the jump shot. Green's got his first points in this one.
Sometimes Green just makes it look so easy.
Here's Irving. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And that one's good. Fleming.
Huge basket from MP. Now, this team needing someone to step up there, and he rises to the occasion.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. Back to Irving. Puts it up from 12. Brooks with the rebound. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. It's a 1-point game. MP against Doncic. Smith with a screen on Doncic. The drive by MP. Oh, and they take the lead.
Well, there's no denying MP has put in countless hours in the gym. And this type of performance serves as a testament to his work ethic.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Şengün, a screen on Doncic. Fleming, and it's rejected.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Fleming passes to Smith, and he goes in for the dunk.
Smith Jr. stepping it up in the clutch. He was prepared for the moment and delivered.
Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Kleber outside from deep and connect from downtown.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Şengün, a screen on Doncic. MP drives in. Şengün, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Kleber. Count it!
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
MP no good, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Kyrie Irving.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
Timeout called. Houston. They trail by 6. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
MP outside to stop the run. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
MP outside.
And this is exactly what you expect of MP. He puts on his hard hat and hits you where it hurts.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. And so it's Dallas winning this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Good game, MP. Hey, use it as fuel. Learn from this.
You've had a couple tough matchups against Luka now. Why do you think you and the team struggled so much out there?
Look, if I knew the answer to that, I would fix it, and we wouldn't lose. I hate losing. I hate playing this way, but it's not like it's something simple like, oh yeah, I forgot to tie my shoes. I don't know, man. Maybe you should ask Luka. Maybe he knows.
It does. And two-way deals.
Every loss is an opportunity for growth.
I'm on top of the daily rewards, and I'm carefully picking my matchup. Pristine decision. Plus, I put on music to keep me adrenaline.
Nice. That's where your head is always rocky like a heavy metal.
New way. And I've been thinking about growing my hair out too.